Welcome to Jagat Creations. In this video, we are going to see about Kempegoda, Mysore, Hampi, Shravanabeлагula wall paintings and its speciality. This wall painting had been done at Kempegoda Heritage Garden at Yeshwanthpura. Now we are going to see about Hampi Lakshmi Narasimha statue. The Lakshmi Narasimha statue is one of the most imposing sculptures found in the town of Hampi. The temple housing the statue were built in the year 1528 AD, constructed during the rule of Krishnadevaraya. Gigantic statue was vandalized and mutilated in 1565 AD during the raid by the Mughals that led to the fall of Vijayanagara Empire. The limbs of the Narasimha statue were broken during the attack. The figure of Lakshmi was separated from the Narasimha. In the process of destruction, one of the hands of goddess Lakshmi was broken, and even today, the broken hand of the goddess can be seen resting on the back of Narasimha. Now, the damaged statue of Lakshmi resides at the Archaeological Museum at Kamalapura. According to Hindu mythology, Narasimha is the fourth incarnation of Vishnu and appeared on earth in the form of half human and half lion. That brings the name Narasimha, that is half human Nara and half lion Simha. Narasimha is believed to have the face and the claws of lion and the lower body of a human. This statue at Hampi is a brilliant work of architecture. The statue has a height of 6.7 meters. And it is one of the finest existing samples of Vijayanagara style of architecture. Now we are going to see about some of the interesting facts of Mahishasura statue, Mysore. According to the legend, Mysore was the city of Mahishasura, and it was near the top of 1000-meter hill called Chamundi, and that Chamundi Devi swelled him. Thus Devi gets named like Mahishasura Mardini. In Sanskrit, the word Mahisha is for buffalo, and an Asura is a type of demon. Mahishasura was a demon who could switch back and forth between human and buffalo form. And Mahishasura was blessed with a boon that prevented him from being killed by men. In fact, Mahisha was so overwhelmed with Devi's beauty that he wanted to marry her, but Devi was not interested. She only wanted his blood in the battle, armed with the weaponry of the Trimurti. And riding a lion, Devi single-handedly destroyed all of Mahishasura's minions and finally, after an epic of battle, cut off his head. The Mysore Palace is the historical palace and the royal residence at Mysore in Karnataka. It is the official residence of the Yadav Wadiyar dynasty of Mysore. The palace is in the center of Mysore and faces the Chamundi Hills eastward. Now we are going to see about monolithic statue of Bahubali located on Vidyagiri Hill at Shravanabeлагula near Chandrayapatna, Hafasan district, Karnataka. It is most renowned Jain pilgrim in South India and one of the eminent heritage sites in Karnataka. The place Shravanabeлагula is famous for its Kumteshwara temple, also known as Bahubali temple. The base of the statue has an inscription which praises the king who funded the effort and his general Chaundaraya. The monolithic statue built in around 1983 AD and the Kumteshwara statue can be viewed at the distance of 30 km. Now we are going to see about Kempegowda, who ruled over most parts of Karnataka. It has been widely accepted by the historians as being the founder of Bangalore. The planned city had 8 access gates and wide roads, and the settlement spread across present-day Avenue Road, Hulsoor, Elanka, KI Market and Malleshwaram. He built a watchtower on a granite hillock, Lalbagh. He also credited with the building the Basavangudi Bull Temple, Hulsoor Someshwara Temple and Gavi Gangadeshwara Temple, all of which stand strong to this day. Along with that, Kempegowda built the steps leading to the Shivasamudra temple as a mark of gratitude. As a mark of respect to Kempegowda, the government has named one of the main roads in Bangalore as Kempegowda Road. A metal statue for the founder of Bangalore has been installed at Corporation Circle in Bangalore. We are very happy and proud to representing the rich heritages and culture of Karnataka in the form of painting. Thank you.